take the NLEX. Come on, man, move your truck. Always go so slow. Anyway, this is fields where you can get a lot of things done with your phone, and you buy a lot of small things for home. Cheaper, the markets are cheaper than SM, the mall. You go in there, that's a hotel right in the bars. That's a popular bar just there. When we come up here, you'll see Phillies and Envies, which are very popular with tourists and expats. A lot of see a lot of girls getting around here. A lot of them bar girls. They work till like 3 in the morning, sleep in most of the day, so you don't see them until the afternoon. It's like 10 o'clock here at the moment, 10 AM. So, two bars I like to eat at, which is just here. That's Walking Street just there. It's down there. Looks like I'll have to get some fuel. It's a cop shop, local cop shop. Cops here are great. And you just do most things yourself. You get away with most things unless you do something stupid. They're not like cops in our countries, like Western world. Cops will get you for things you not even doing wrong. Little tiny things, and they escalate everything. Here in the Philippines, it's like freedom here. You don't get the authority on your back all the time. Not getting told, you don't get told what to do. You got a lot of freedom here, and money buys freedom here too. I'll show you a little trick of mine around this roundabout. You go around the traffic like this. This traffic blocks them coming over, and then I just cut across here like this. My little trick getting through traffic in this big roundabout here. My car's better because it's got more power, but I don't like taking my car to Manila. It's big and it chews a lot of fuel. This is way better. But I love my car, and I've had it for a long time, since 2016. Eventually I'll have new cars when we start up the rental business here, which I'll be just a little bit involved with, not completely, just help out type of thing. But I always get a new car to drive, you know. Go around the bloody hill. Alright, once you get up here, see Clark Freeport Zone, no trikes or jeepneys allowed, only a certain amount of CC bikes as well, so it makes it a lot easier to get around, a lot freer to come on, go, come on, man. Thank you, just made it. That's SM. That's where I like to go and do all my shopping there. You cater for foreigners there with the food. Oh, around these bikes. This is a gate you see here, look. Clark Freeport Zone. gate control facility. This is where they keep an eye on all traffic coming in and out of Clark. It used to be the American Air Force Base. It still is, but it's run and controlled by the Philippines now. Yeah. They don't pull up people like me, they pull up trucks and that. The old American or the military cemetery in there. Clark has a lot of history, Philippine history. But as you can see, it's just like driving around Australia or any country, Western country, when you're here. See Veterans Cemetery. I go and take the NLEX to Manila. This bus. What's he going to do? Wait, my friend. Anyway, I'm doing 90. I think it's 80 along here. Doing 85. I wonder if that's a lane over there. Anyway, that's the medical facility there, hospital and big commercial area. Look, they're building that building there. No, I want this. Go through. I'm going to get some fuel. Stick some fuel in. See, I put 2,000 pesos in my car and it doesn't even fill it up. Actually, I put 3,000 in and it sort of just almost fills it up. I want this car here, I can put 1,000 in. It's just so much better on the fuel compared to mine. Always plenty of cops in here, and they do. Look, there's a nice memorial there, look, for the fallen and military. Anyway, let's get some fuel. Hello, my friend. Can I get 1,095 or whatever's the cheapest? Oh, sorry. Can you do it for me? Thank you, thank you. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. I'm good, thank you. What a beautiful day. Yeah. Sun's out. It's not even that hot, really. Just, well, hot for you? Yeah? Yeah, thank you. Nah, that's all good, thank you. Nah, that's all good too, thank you. So it's only 63. It's a lot cheaper here than outside Clark. It's actually 70. I'm not sure, but I think it's like 74 or, you know. Usually Clark is because of tax, right? Yeah. Yeah, take that. Yeah. No, I don't have one, sorry, yeah. Yeah, this should get me to Manila. No, I think it'll get me further. It's nice, good. It's good working here. It's a nice environment. Yeah. It's hot. Yeah. Is the booth air conditioned? The cashier. The cashier air conditioned. You should go in there or go in there. You're not allowed. Good on you. Thanks, guys. See you. Bye. I always like talking to the local guys, you know, because they're always the backbone of this, of here. You know, these lights are always strange because you sit on them for a long time and really there's no traffic going through them. You get the odd car that comes from over there, but like one car. Oh, look at over here. Look at all the vehicles. Look at all the vehicles over there. They're doing some construction or something. Wow. Yeah, look, they're all tippers and I don't know what that is. Anyway, off to Manila, see where this guy goes. Car. I don't understand why that happened. Anyway, this is the NLEX. The NLEX. Might get something to eat on the way down to Manila. This car sits on the highway good too because it's new, brand new. Do whatever speed I like. Whereas NLEX Clark level. Anyway, not really much to film here, so sign off and I'll film when we pull into the, show you the food places here. Pretty good. Yeah. There's a lot of cops there checking people out. Like I said before, cops are really good here. They pulled me up in Manila. Whenever I get a fine here, it's always Manila because the traffic laws there are very confusing. But all I did was just go from one to the, instead of going up the ramp in the left, I changed my mind and I went to the right. That was all. I didn't do anything that I felt was against the law or against any hurt, like affecting the traffic. And the cops were there and they pulled me up and it was a 2,000 peso fine, which is, it's a big fine for the Philippines. 2,000, like $50, you know, $60. And they let me off because I talked them out of it. So I always tell them I'm going back home tomorrow, so I wouldn't be able to pay the fine because you've got to literally go down there. You can't even do it online here. The Philippines is a developing country, so you know, third world country, so they're way behind whatever technology we have now. They have like we had 20 years ago, you know. So the internet 20 years ago was nearly non-existent. Very similar here. The internet's good here, not too bad here, but it drops out on places like signal. You lose the signal on places. All right, I'm going to sign on and then film back when I stop in and get something to eat. Alright, I've stopped at food stop on the NLEX, going to my favourite place. I only get this in the Philippines, this food place, and I only buy it when I go to Manila or when I'm travelling. But it is one of my favourite eating places. Thank you. Yeah, so you can see the food. How are you? Good? Let's do it a bill. Yeah, it's joking. So I'll sit and wait for my meal. I always go for the Laureate, and I like these Bucci, 45 pesos, which is about $1 our money each. They're really nice. But this place is sort of place where you eat once and then leave it for a week or so, or a month. I've been here 2 months, back from Australia here 2 months, and I've only had Chowking twice. So, but when you only have it on occasion, it's so nice. But they have a lot of good variety. Anyway, I'm waiting for this to go off. It's quiet here today. Saturday, I think it'll be busier, but I think that's my meal. I think that's my meal. Maybe. Hopefully it is. Mine? Thank you. Thank you, Paul. Salamat. See ya. Oh, close it on me. You didn't see me. I said salami. Anyway, we got Chowking. And there's my car. Bright red. You know it when I'm coming. I like this keyless entry. I like that when you got your hands full. My car back in Australia does the same thing. Has the same feature. Keyless entry, keyless start. This is like a Corolla in Philippines. It's called a Vios. Just press the button. It's called a Vios. Let me just get this sorted. Now, Chow King has the nicest Chinese food. Oh my goodness. Hard to eat when you're in the car. Anyway, there it is. Look at that. So nice. Hang on. Trying to do this one-handed. Turn that off. Where's mute on this thing? Or I'll turn it down. Turn it down. Check this. Look at this. I normally blend the whole lot together, so I get the rice. They do a good rice too. And then get the, where did he put the knife and fork? They don't give you knives here, just forks and spoon is what they deal with in Asia. They don't give knives to some, I don't know why. I don't think anybody really knows why, if you ask somebody. Now this has to be blended. This is how you do it, my friend. You blend all this together. The rice, the chicken, the sauce, all blended, and that's how you eat it. I'm trying to do all this one-handed. Alright, I'm going to eat my meal. Turn it off. Okay, I've hit the, I'm now at the toll at the end of NLEX heading into Manila. Thank you, I appreciate that. And there we have it. This could be a bottleneck here, because look how it funnels into a couple of lanes from 6, 7, 8, 9 lanes or something. I'm not sure how many lanes, but a lot of lanes, and just bottlenecks into this. I've been here sometimes like in the wrong times, where like they don't allow trucks, it's only certain trucks allowed in, and there's a certain time of the night where the trucks are allowed, all trucks are allowed in, and it can be a nightmare through here. I waited once here with my daughter. I was taking her to the airport. I allowed 5 hours to get to the airport and I missed the flight, when it's normally just a 2-hour drive. I got stuck in traffic here for 2 hours. We went like a few kilometers because they decided right when the trucks are coming to cut down all the lanes because they're doing construction. And lucky for Brittany, you know, she's a young, good-looking young girl, blonde hair, all that. She started crying in front of the, I waited for her in the car just in case, and she missed the flight. She tells me that she started crying because normally you would have to pay for another ticket, and they gave her a free ticket to fly the next day, so I would never get that. But that's the Philippine, they have such a good heart, you know. If somebody like that's in a lot of stress, and they'll always do something. I've seen workers here pay for people's bills and that can't pay their bill, in hospital or wherever, and I've seen workers that get paid not much money. I mean, some of these workers only get $10 a day, $20 lucky if you're lucky, and they're paying bills that are worth hundreds of dollars out of their own pocket. They don't even know the person. I've seen that happen more than once here. They're just a credible race of people that I have a lot of respect for. My time that I've lived here over, I haven't even worked out how long I've been living here before COVID, now after COVID, but 20, I don't know, 5 years or something, but I was coming here 10 years now, actually, since 2012, and every single time I come, every single time I'm wherever I live here, it's always the same. It's always uplifting. The people are just so nice, and I think the West, they have everything and they're spoiled, and I think that's the reason why they're cranky all the time and don't suffer fools, and they don't spoil. They expect top service all the time, and I see it so often in Australia, where I'm from, and America and other Western nations. I see it all the time, complaining and upset and get into fights, and you just don't see that here. It's people are not like that. And that's why I like living here. But as I'm getting older now, I'm suffering from my childhood and my adventurous youth. I used to play a lot of football and ride bikes a lot, dirt bikes and road bikes, and you name it, I've been doing it most of my life, and now I'm paying for it. My legs shot, my hips gone, and I'm just not getting around like I used to. These Genesis here, see the Genesis bus? They're a really good bus line, very luxurious. They do express from where I live to the airport. Great service. Used to be only Victory Liner that were, just. I'm going to follow that guy now. Let's see what he's doing. Rescue. Half the time they put that on their vehicles, and it's probably doesn't do anything to do with rescue. Traffic's not too bad at the moment, but once you start getting up a bit further into Manila, I can sit in traffic for a while. I did business in Manila back in whenever it was, can't remember. Oh my God, I'd call on clients in Sydney, Australia, and I'd get to see 10 clients in a day, say. Here, I'm lucky to see 3 or 4, because the traffic would just slow you up. You're always sitting in traffic so long in Manila. It's very hard to do business. Try and make a life here, but the medical side of it scares me. I don't want to have surgery here. Anything goes wrong with me later when I'm here, and I can't fly back to Australia to have surgery, and I've got to go in somewhere here. I don't know if I'd be so scared to do that. I've heard so many bad stories, because it's not like there's not really good Filipino doctors. It's just that they leave here and go to Western countries to get more money, so they don't get paid enough here. and that's the problem. We're not getting the top medical people, and that worries me. And also it's really expensive. You got to pay for everything here. It's like America, unless you have insurance, and even insurance is not that great. So in Australia I get it all done for free. I've had a bit of surgery too on my legs. I've been through a lot. Look at that car there. What is that? It's like a Porsche. Yeah, it's a Porsche. It's a developing country, but every now and then I'll see something like that. A Porsche or a Ferrari, Lamborghini. I saw a Aston Martin DB8 the other day, which is this year's model. They're hand built, worth $500,000, and I saw one the other day here in Philippines. I mean, they only made a few this year. I'm not sure how many they made, but not many. It's very, why would you go and buy cars like that even in this country? Just buy a Mercedes or something, or even then that's, you don't need cars like that. They have a number plate thing here too. Only certain cars with certain number plate numbers are allowed into Manila certain days. So people it doesn't solve the problem, because people that have money here, they just buy two different cars with two different number plates, or they just register a different car they never use and just change the plates or something like that. They don't. There's nobody, and I never obey the law. I'm always come down to Manila, no matter. I don't even know what day it is today for what I'm driving, and police never do anything. The law here doesn't exist very much. Exists of course, but I don't think a lot of the police really care too much about. Not like America, Australia, they get paid good money to do what they do, and so they're conscientious about it. But here, why go out and work your butt off and do things to people that when you're not paid much money? So, anyway, I'm going to check my GPS. Wish I could put my camera down. I don't have any. Watch me get this guy straight up this road. I got to turn off soon, I think. I don't know. Check my GPS. Here we go. So, no, I'm right. Got a bit to go yet. Yeah, we turn off up here. It's a bit strange. Oh yeah. Turn to the left. Skyway. We're going to go to the Skyway. Skyway's just here. No. Let me check. Tell you what. Alright, we're here. Harold's. Oh. Try and get the top floor. See where you get the top floor.